morning. Happy Monday. Today is pretty huge because today's the first day that I'm wearing a long sleeve. And today is supposed to be the coldest day in October for the last 9 years. The cold here is like really deceptive because it doesn't really rain. You can walk out and it'll be sunny and bright and it'll be like 30. Or you can walk out and it'll be sunny and bright and it'll be 98. Like 2 days ago it was hot and I was sweating in the middle of the day. So who knows? You can't predict it here. If you can't tell, I haven't washed my face or anything. I literally just threw on clothes. So I'm going to finish getting ready and I'm going to go to school, and I have a test today and then I have a HESI after my test. So let's do this. Let's just take a moment here. Do you hear her doing that? You see her doing that? Pulling and pulling and pulling on the water bottle? I see you. I see you. Yes. Jessica, stop. That's her telling me she's hungry and she's ready for breakfast. So, I'm going to give them some breakfast. Alright, so I'm at school now. I'm sitting in the parking lot. I parked at the very back because I'm trying to walk further. So, it forces me to walk. So anyway, I'm at school right now. I got here pretty early. It's like 8:15 right now, and my class doesn't start until 9. That's when my test starts. So I'm probably going to sit in my car for a while and study. So our class is going to go until noon, and then we'll have like a lunch break for a while, and then I think I have another practice. I have a practice HESI at like 1:30 or 1 o'clock. Something like that. I also need to return something to Walmart today, and I need to pay for my graduation dues and order my cap and gown, which I actually was supposed to order a while ago, but no one ever turned in my graduation application. It's a big, long story. Basically, something went wrong. I never got an email saying I needed to turn it in. The school never called me and told me I needed to turn it in. I was under the impression that someone else was turning it in for me because I had already filled it out and turned it in. When I finally called them, they were like, oh, you need to come pick it up and turn it in. So I went and turned it in, and then they were like, you'll get an email saying you need to pay your dues. Well, I never got that email either. So I gotta go there in person, pay them, and then order my cap and gown. Hopefully everything will be here on time because my mom said she's probably flying in for my graduation from Washington, so that's kind of a big deal. So I really need to get everything straightened out and ready to go. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here and study, and hopefully it goes well. So I finished going through all of my notes. Basically, it's like 8:45 right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and head into class, and hopefully I do okay on this quiz. So wish me luck. I'm literally carrying so much stuff. Look. So I just finished my test. Didn't go horrible, but I have a lot of like remediation to do and stuff. And it was just a practice test anyway, so I'm gonna take it again. So now I am going to my car and I'm gonna drive it to the other side of campus because I have so much heavy stuff that I need to put in my car anyway. So I'm gonna drive it to the other side of campus, and then I'm going to pay for graduation. So I'm literally walking back across campus to where I just came from to order my cap and gown, and I still have to pay half of my graduation fees because they were a little bit confused on what I was paying and couldn't quite get it figured out. So somehow I can't ever get anything done in one shot. It takes me 2 or 3 tries before I can get something done correctly. But the girl was very, very nice, so I just have to go home and pay the rest, but hopefully they'll let me order my cap and gown right now so I don't have to wait on that. So that actually went really well. The graduation application payment was a little difficult, but I ordered my cap and gown. So I'll be graduating in a little over 30 days. Yay. Okay, so now I'm at Walmart. I'm about to walk in. Gotta return a sweater. I might look in their stationery for a second, but I don't know if I really feel like walking that far because I think I also need to go to Kroger to buy the bunnies some litter. I might look here and see if they have anything that would work for them, but I really doubt it. I can't remember if they have it or not, so I might look here. I'm so ready for today to be over. Now I'm leaving to go to Kroger, so I have to go to Kroger and get some litter for the rabbits so I can change their litter box today. So let's go to Kroger now. All right, I am finally home. It's about 3:30 now. I took my test at 1 o'clock, so I've been gone for pretty much all day considering I got on campus at around 8:15 this morning. So I have some homework I really need to be starting. And I also have clinicals tomorrow. So I have clinicals tomorrow at an elementary school actually. So I will be following the elementary school nurse, which will be very interesting. So I'm excited. Plus, it's not even like a full day. It's like 8 to 2 or something like that. It's a pretty short one. So that'll be good. I just have to make sure I have all my paperwork printed out for it tonight, and then I'll be good to go. Today's Tuesday, Halloween day, and I have clinical at a school today. Currently sitting in the parking lot trying to chug my coffee. Since it's Halloween day, all the kids are going to be pretty excited probably to go home at the end of the day so they can go trick-or-treating. So let's get this done. I'm going to be here until about 3:30, and then I will check in with you after that. I just completed clinical at the elementary school, and it went pretty well, I think. So basically it was a school nurse, and by the end of the day the nurse said that she said I was very comfortable with kids and that I was a natural, and I was like, well, thank you, considering I didn't used to be that way. I used to be more reserved. I used to be a lot more uncomfortable around children, but because one of my best friends has kids, I've gotten to see them grow up a little bit and like gotten to interact with them more as they've gotten older now. And so now I kind of understand a little bit more how to entertain them or distract them and things like that. Plus clinicals have helped a lot with that. So today we had a girl who was in there who had asthma, and she had her breathing treatment, but like in the morning, but she wasn't feeling well, and she was like complaining of being really tired, and she just didn't feel like she was breathing right. And so I ended up listening to her, and she sounded very wheezy. We called her mom, and her mom was like, well, give her some more time for the medicine to kick in. So she sat in there for about 30 minutes, and the nurse had to go do something. So while she was gone, she was like, you can hang out in here and do whatever. And so I had the girl play tic-tac-toe with me, and she beat me like 4 times, kind of because I was like, letting her win, but I wanted to distract her from what she was feeling. And she did sound better once I listened to her again, but then she did end up coming back later and saying she was sick, like her stomach didn't feel good, and she was wheezing again. So she ended up going home, but she was a very sweet girl. That was about all the excitement for today, but it was really an interesting experience. I really wouldn't mind being a school nurse now that I've actually seen, what they do, because I never went to the school nurse very much as a kid, so I didn't get to see a whole lot of what they did, but I liked it. I mean, I would consider doing it.
Later that same evening.
Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. Just about the only day I have off this week. So, if you can't tell by what's behind me, my room is a mess. Like, a big mess. And this is what happens every semester, because I just get too busy to clean it, and then it gets so big that I am like, well, that's gonna take forever. So today's plan is to clean and do laundry and homework and edit the video for last week, because I work at the hospital tomorrow, and then I have a presentation on Friday, and then Saturday I work at the pharmacy. So today's it. I was at clinical yesterday. Monday I had class and a bunch of errands to run, and Sunday I worked. So today's it. Let's see what I can get done today. I've already cleaned the rabbit's cage, taken that trash out. I showered, obviously, and now I'm about to eat some breakfast, drink some coffee, and get going. Get ready to start cleaning all this mess. Happy Thursday! It is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I have just been editing videos all day because I had some technical difficulties yesterday, so I spent way longer trying to fix it than I actually ended up working, so it was ridiculous. Anyway, I'm trying to get this video up for last week today, which is Thursday, and I was trying to get it up yesterday, which was still late, and it didn't work out, so it's gonna be up late, but oh well, what can you do? If you look at my room now, it has gotten significantly better. Significantly, even though it doesn't quite look, it looks more messy than it is. And now I have piles of laundry, which I am working on. I've already done 2 piles of the laundry. I was supposed to work today, 7 to 3, but the hospital actually called me this morning around 4 in the morning and said that they didn't need me today, so I ended up not going into work, which sucks because I still have to, because I have to do it to keep my job. I have to work once every 6 weeks. I need to work soon. Anyway, we do have a presentation tomorrow, big group presentation thing, which it's just a big old ball of stress, basically. So I've been stressing about that. I have homework I need to do for that, just to make sure that I'm kind of getting ahead on what I need to do. I have more quizzes I need to do. I have remediation I need to do. I have paper I need to start writing. And I don't even know what else. So I've been sitting here doing this video all morning, and then I'm going to sit here and do homework all afternoon. So pretty boring day on Thursday, but I'm trying to be productive and get stuff done. So so far it's working out pretty well. That's about it for me today. So maybe if I do something exciting later, like go out to dinner or something, which I probably won't, but if I do end up going out to dinner or doing anything like that, then I might be able to show you. That's it for now, but I might see you later today or tomorrow. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. It is 11:30 right now on Friday. I'm having a big group presentation today. I'm currently leaving to go pick up one of my friends that's in the group project. Her and I are going to go and get lunch and stuff before the group project. She lives about an hour away from where we're supposed to be presenting, so it's also like easier for her if I come and pick her up. So I'm going to go pick her up at our school, and then we're doing the presentation near my house. So there's like 9 people in this group, and we had a big blow up yesterday where 2 of them weren't getting along, and it's like a big project. We're supposed to do a presentation and we have to do a paper, and there were 2 people that were working together to do the presentation aspect, and both of them got very mad at each other. Last night we went to a Mexican restaurant, and it's like our favorite Mexican restaurant. I had like 3 margaritas, which made me pretty silly, but I wanted some alcohol after the day of dealing with the 2 that were fighting with each other. So I am currently uploading the video for last week, which just took forever. And then after 3 margaritas last night, when I finally got it to export to a file on my computer, I didn't feel like spending my evening trying to put up a video while I had 3 margaritas. So I don't know why I'm telling you this. I don't need to be telling you this. Alright, so it is now almost 6 o'clock on Friday. We went and did our big presentation, and some people were severely angry with each other. I really hate group projects. I'll tell you right now. I hate group projects. Hate them, hate them, hate them. I just dropped my friend off, and now I'm on my way home. I'm super tired. I picked her up and we went back to my house, let my dogs out, went and got Five Guys, and ate it in the parking lot of the area where we were supposed to be presenting, just trying to like get anything in our stomachs before presenting. And then we presented to the middle school kids and presented to the elementary school kids. They seemed to really enjoy it. The presentation took about 2 hours, but we were there since like 1:30, so like 5 hours that I've been on my feet trying to present. So I'm really ready for a nap. And I think I have work in the morning, and maybe I have Sunday off, but I need to work at the hospital to keep my job, and I also have a training course I have to go to at the hospital to keep my job, and probably a bunch of emails I need to be checking. I wrote a part of a paper last night. I'm just tired. I'm really tired. So I'm gonna go home, and I will see you guys there. Hopefully, if I'm not asleep. We'll see. Okay, I'm not even kidding you. A deer just ran across the road, and I'm in my neighborhood. Luckily, I didn't hit it. I was coming around a corner, but there was a car on the other side of the road that was stopped, and it started running into behind someone's house towards a creek. I have never, like, I've seen deer. There's not a whole lot of forest around here. So, I don't know what that was about. That was really weird. Happy Saturday! So today I am going to work this morning from 9 to 1.
One shift later.
Hi! Yes, I see you! You're so excited! So excited! Come here! Come here! Hi, Gidget! Gidget! Oh! Toby! You guys excited? So it's about 2:30 right now. I am editing videos. I do have some homework I need to be working on later, and I believe it turns out I actually work tomorrow in the afternoon, like 1 to 5, so I'm gonna try to get as much done today as I can before tomorrow, but luckily I don't work all day tomorrow, so I will have some extra time, and I need to study for my test on Monday and do all that fun stuff. So just checking in. What a fun afternoon. So it's almost 7 o'clock and we are about to head out to dinner at Wild Wings. Should be fun. Going with Austin and his sister and some of her friends and her roommate, and I'm excited. I haven't had wings in a long time. He is very good. I was like, who's Hello. It's now Sunday, and I am once again on my way to work. So Austin actually just redid my brakes on my car, which I'm not sure that they've ever been done before, but it was actually kind of early. Other than that, all we did this morning was go to breakfast. And all I have to do this evening is study for my test tomorrow, like always. I've worked for about 4 hours today at the pharmacy, and I think that's about it. I'm going to wrap this vlog up right here. I appreciate you watching. If you want to see more vlogs like this, give this one a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Anyway. I have realized how much I say so, and anyway during this ordeal.